What is going on, guys? So today we're checking out the Loki Thor 5-in-1. Now this thing has a jump starter all the way over to a power washer included in one really impressive unit. Now just keep in mind they did send this over to me to review, but everything that I'm going to share with you here is my thoughts exactly. But guys, with that said, let's jump in and check it out. So the AW401 is marketed as the ultimate car companion, and honestly, after using it and now it's got a permanent fixture spot in my truck, I can definitely agree with that statement. Not only is it a powerful 2500 amp jump starter that can handle up to an 8.5 liter gas engine or a 6.5 liter diesel engine, it's also packed with a 150 PSI tire inflator, a 200 PSI cordless pressure washer, a 1.5 MPa portable shower, a 500 lumen flashlight, as well as can be used as a power bank. I mean, this thing literally has just about every functionality you could find yourself needing inside your vehicle or outside, to be honest with you. It's literally like having a full service roadside servicing kit with you at all times, which is really nice, especially if you are on the go for any period of time. It's great for trips. It's just great to have on hand at all times. First thing I will say is the build on this thing is really solid. It felt great when I pulled it out. All the buttons, all the handles, every little feature feels like it's really well made. The one thing I will mention is that it is a bit hefty, but it is designed to be really rugged, and it feels durable enough to handle whatever rough and tumble comes its way. Perfect if you're stashing it in the trunk for emergencies. I keep it under my back seat because it is compact enough to fit back there, but it does offer so much, so you just have to keep it on hand. Now, the thing that I love about it, and it's what's interesting, is it seems like when you get a jump starter, all of a sudden people everywhere just kind of come out of the woodwork and need it. I've already used it twice on cars that are not my own. So I was in the parking lot the other day, had a lady come up, her car was dead, and I was able to jump her. I didn't have to run my truck over there. I didn't have to have extra long cables. I literally just pulled this unit out, walked over, strapped it on her car, fired it up, and we were ready to rock and roll. It's that simple, and not to mention, because this can cover such a range of vehicles, I mean, unless you've got like a big old semi or something else that has a really heavy duty engine, you're gonna be able to start just about anything on the road. Now, on top of that, again, it also has an air compressor and a tire inflator. So up to 150 PSI compressor is really impressive because there's so many different things that you can do with this. You can set the PSI level and it automatically stops once it reaches that target, so there's no need to worry about overinflating. The other thing that's awesome is it comes with all the attachments, so you could pump up balls, you could use it to pump up like inflatables at the beach or at the pool, things like that. So really, it's just a very versatile device to have with you. It's great for families as well, right? So any of that kind of stuff. Plus, you just know that if you see somebody with a flat tire, you need somebody with a low tire, and they just need to get an extra couple miles, you have the ability to pump up their tires right then and there on the side of the road with the built-in battery. You're ready to go. You don't have to plug anything in. It's really slick. Now, the other feature that I saw on this is the pressure washer or the hose functionality. At first, I was like, I mean, I don't really know how I would use this. It's kind of neat, kind of interesting. I'm not really sure what this is all about, but after I've kind of thought about it and I've come up with a ton of different use cases that I would personally use this for, it's a really cool feature. Now, as I mentioned, it has a 200 PSI pressure washer that's powered by a 100 watt motor that can draw water from almost any source. When I tested it, I used the bucket of water and it worked well for washing the mud off my truck and debris. The washer has 8 different spray types. It comes with the nozzle built, right into the box, which is great. So you have everything that you need. Again, comes with the draw hose as well as the hose that you put the nozzle on. So once I started thinking about this and I was like, okay, this is great. Yeah, I could wash my car with it. I'm not sure if I'm going to wash my car, I'm probably going to do it at home. I'm going to have a regular hose. Then I started thinking about how could I actually use this thing? If you are going to the beach and you want to bring a bucket of water and be able to rinse everybody's feet off before they get in the car, this is perfect for that. I have hunting dogs. We go hunting out in the backwoods quite a bit. Some days are really hot. One of the things that we like to do if we can find water, they like to get in it and wash their bodies off. I can spray them down, keep them nice and cool, things like that, which is great. Let's say I get, I'm out back roading, we're off-roading and stuff like that. A bunch of mud hits my windshield. I could spray it down with water, wipe it all off. There's so many functions that this thing can do. It's just one more addition to all the functionality in this. It just gives you one more thing that you can do. For somebody who's about preparedness, this is a great device for that kind of stuff. And last but not least, it's got a big old flashlight on it and can be used as a power bank. Again, 2 more features that are super nice to have no matter where you're at. The flashlight is super bright. It comes in at 500 lumens with options for a steady flashlight. You've got a fast flash, a slow flash, which is perfect for emergencies, and it's also used as a power bank. You've got the USB-A and USB-C ports on the front, so you can charge devices while you're on the go. Again, just adding a ton of functionality to the unit. So guys, at the end of the day, if you're thought about getting a jumper or a tire inflator or a power bank for your car or the flashlight for your car, or you want to be able to wash your car or spray anything off remotely, if you've thought about doing any of those things, it's awesome because you can get it all in one. I think this is a really cool device. I was shocked about all the different functionality that you can come with. I mean, there's so many different ways that you can use this, but if you're somebody who's looking for any one of those individual pieces, might as well just get them all together, keep them in one nice unit. It comes with everything that you need to get started. You can charge the device. It comes with all the hoses, all the pipes, all the hoses for your pressure washing, for your tire inflators, the cables that you need to jump cars. It's all included in this one single box. So with that said, if you're in the market for any of this stuff, you should definitely consider checking this thing out. If you're not in the market for any of that stuff, you should still definitely consider checking this thing out. It's absolutely fantastic, and it's really, really built super, super well. So with that said, let me know down in the comment section if you guys are looking at something like this. If you have any questions, please hit me up, let me know. I'd love to answer questions for you guys. But guys, as usual, I hope this video was helpful for you, and I'll see you in the next review.